Hey everyone, it's Zadira and I'm here on the Mystic Mayhem Crystal Isle server, and boy oh boy have we been busy. Steffi's going to be here in a little bit and she's going to be sharing what she did, but I wanted to share what I've done so far. It's taken me a good 2 days to get this much accomplished, but I've been building our house. Maybe if I get up on Smokey, I can show a little bit better. In fact, might even get up on the Pteranodon, get on Rusty to show. But here's the house so far. We need a few details, so I thought I would come in and show you this much. Let's go around this side and show you. This is on this side, and then here's the back. Isn't that fun? And there we have a patio in the back, so we need to put a grill and a picnic table and a place to relax in the back, on the back, in the backyard. Because gosh, look at that beautiful scenery that we can look at when we're in the backyard. But then there's the other. Oh, don't look at that. That's Steffi's side. She's working on the workshop, so I won't let you peek. Not too much anyway. This is this side of the house. Anyway, I need to go out and I need to get more crystal and some metal, because I need more metal ingots. But let me show you. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go do that first, and then we'll do the inside when I need glass for the windows. So we have metal over here. Don't peek. Oh, don't peek at the workshop yet. So we'll go over here and get this. This is such a nice place. It seems really bright right now. I guess because the sun is just now coming up, but I'm on Gamma 2, so I'm not sure why it's so bright. So come over here to the right of the waterfall if you want to be in this spot. It's a really beautiful spot to be in. It's a little bit dangerous. There's terror birds and raptors, but then there's this little path that goes right in here. It's behind that waterfall area, and there's a couple of metal nodes. We'll just grab a couple. Let's get our pick out. What we need is an Anki. That's what we need badly. Whoop, we're already encumbered. Oh shoot. Yeah, that is a lot of metal in that one node. Okay, Smokey can hold a lot more. Let's go and get this other node. But watch my weight this time so I don't get over encumbered. Go. Let's just put it all in. She can still hold a lot. Is there any more? Nope. Let's see here. Okay, I think, nope, there it is. I knew there was another one. There we go. That should do it. There we go. Awesome. Let's go, Smokey. Oh, he's too heavy now. Okay, I'll tell you what, Smokey, you hold some of this crystal for me. Oh yeah, let's drop the rocks. And I think we can both go pretty quickly with that much. You can follow. Okay, let's go, Smokey. Go fast. Are you coming? Oh yeah. Okay, so we need 15 glass windows. While that's making, I noticed when we got up here that I had not finished the pillars. See how these pillars have a really fancy little top on them up over there? I forgot to do these. So let's fix that. If you look at the pillar, and then there's this, let's get that out of the way. Okay. So if you look up there at that pillar and do structure variant, you want the ornate wood pillar top. And doesn't that look nice? And you can change this one, but I think I like the way it's a little bit thicker. Right there it looks like it's like the top of a railing. So I think I'm going to leave it. You can change the variant to the pillar foot, but we won't be able to see them because they're under the ground. Or you can just put it where the pillar is narrow. You can change it to a pillar helix. That's so fancy. And then the ornate wood pillar, that's like the top one. And then the last one is the reverse pillar helix. So I think that's all of them. Yeah, that's all of them. But we want this one to be a wood pillar. So let's see. Let's change that one, and then this one. Let's change that. I love how you can change this up so much. And there never needs to be two buildings identical ever with CKF. So we want the wood pillar top. There we go. Doesn't that look, boy, it's just amazing how it changes the look of it. Okay, let's see. We needed 15 windows, I think, if I added them up correctly. Where are the windows? There we are. Or glass. I guess they call it glass window. All right, so now you can see the house a little bit better. So let's go ahead and start putting the windows in. This is going to be the kitchen area. We're using the SRR Medieval, and all of it is paintable, so I'll be able to paint it, and it'll have such pretty colors. But it's the Medieval mod that it's in the mod selection for RR Medieval Deco. And this is the refrigerator. I had a problem earlier because I couldn't see the refrigerator in the folder, and then I had to pick up the table, and then I could see the refrigerator, put it down, and realized it wasn't working. So I asked on the mod, well, sure enough, you need to put oil in it. And man, oh man, it works great. Let me show you the difference. So if I have the berries in my inventory, they spoil in less than 10 minutes. But then if I put them in there, look at that. So minutes, hours, days, 68 weeks. So it works great with only oil. And if you use the RR Garden Deco, you can have an oil rock, and that will give you all the oil you could ever want. I'll go show you that real quickly while we're talking about it. I put it out here. I don't know if this is going to be its home. It's not going to probably stay here. But I put this down a couple of hours ago, and look, there, it's already got 516 oil in it. You'll never ever need oil, I guarantee it, if you have that. So that's in the Garden Deco mod. Okay, so this is our kitchen area right here. I had to go ahead, we had to have a kitchen because we didn't want our berries and our meat and our bait that we were making. We didn't want it to spoil. We needed a good place to cook, and we needed a place to get water. And if you watched, I did a whole video on this mod, and it's just really cool. You have to put down an intake valve underneath the sink, and then you place the sink on top. So be sure and check out that video if you want to know more information about the Medieval. It just seems to go so well with when we're building. I don't really like a lot of modern stuff. I'd rather have more primitive type building materials. So let's go ahead and keep putting the windows in. I believe I needed 15, hopefully. I counted right. This is going to be the living room section right here. We'll have this over here be kind of this, well, I haven't decided. The dining area about right here maybe. But this is going to be all the living room with the couches and chairs and comfy and a desk and things like that. So let's continue on. Okay. This is the storage room. We're going to have a lot of storage here, and this is where the work benches that I'm going to need inside the house for decorating. This is the Aka's interior decor, and it's got a lot of really cool decoration type items that we're going to be using to decorate the house and the barns and things. Then here's where we're going to have our bait station. We're going to be able to put pictures and things on the wall to show that that's what that is. And these, all of the storage in the medieval decor show 300 slots. So every one of these are going to have 300 slots. So we will never ever need more storage than that. That's just amazing. And then there's the garden decor table. So I had that in here. So this is kind of a little work area under the stairs. So then if we go upstairs, let's continue to put the windows in. You just go up the stairs, and this is going to be Steffi's room. She needs windows. Yeah, doesn't it? But it just makes such a difference just to have the glass windows in. It's so pretty. But there's curtains that we're going to be putting over. This will be Colt's room, and he's going to have to be in charge of decorating and doing what he wants. If he wants to have other windows in the walls, he can change those out. I put the 2 windows in each bedroom. So everybody can put solid walls or windows if they want. And then here's my bedroom. So this way we can have our own stuff, our own storage. Oh, I just saw that. So you just go to floor rotation 2 and that'll match now. That's so funny when I always forget one, seems like. And then this is kind of an upstairs, just a room. We're going to have a space to put like maybe a desk or a war room where we can figure out our next strategy for our battles or that kind of thing. And then we have a little deck up here. Did I get all the windows? I guess I did. I have 2. Oh, no, here's 2 right here. I had 2 left. All right. This is kind of an area, if you have to, you can actually land your pteranodon right here and run in the house and be safe if something's chasing you. And sometimes we have to do it. Don't look at the store. Don't look at the workshop over there. Anyway, so that's the house pretty much. And I showed how to build a house similar to this in another episode. If you want to check that out, I'm going to get on the pteranodon and maybe show you a little bit more an aerial view of how the house looks. Don't look at the workshop though. Isn't that cool? I love how it looks, and it just seems so pretty with the pink trees, don't you guys think? Yeah, I love it. Oop. Keep showing Steffi's workshop. And then there's the back side with the patio. I'm excited to decorate. That's the next thing. There's vines and little flower beds and flowers and bushes. But we have so many pretty things. That's what's so wonderful that we have, I think, 4 decorating tables or 3. I'm not sure. But so that gives us a lot of decorating power. I think I got all the windows, so I tell you what, when I saw Steffi entering, so I think she's about to get here. When she gets online and gets in and gets settled, I'll bring her back and she can show you what she's doing with the workshop. I'm back and Steffi is here with me.
Hello, guys.
She finally was able to get in game and is so excited to share what she's been doing.
Yeah, I am so excited. We've all got our little projects. And I am in charge of building our workshop. So I kind of wanted to do it kind of like we did on Fjordur, if you watched those videos. And I think I've got it. Right now it's empty and it's not painted, so we'll definitely do some updates, but this is going to be our little workshop. So this is going to have all our stuff in it, like the fabricator.
Hold on one second. I just wanted to explain. I think it's raining. It's hard to understand, but it looks like it says 13. That's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so we can't tell if it's raining.
Yeah,
but it seems
so
really
weird.
Dark. But it did fill up my water, so I'm thinking it is raining. But I don't know why it's so dark. But maybe if I do gamma, a while ago the gamma was too bright. If I do gamma 3, that helps a little bit, because it's really difficult to see the wood. So anyway, you can see it better now. So just go ahead, Steffi. Sorry I just couldn't see. Everything was too dark.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm using the Settler from Castle Keeps and Force Remastered, and it does look dark. But once I paint it, it'll lighten it up a lot.
Yes, definitely.
And I love these structures because they do paint really, really well.
What I'm enjoying is seeing the normal stone, how well the stone, you did a stone stairway here. That looks really nice with this wood.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so we had to build our foundations a little higher because this land is not really flat.
It looks flat, but boy, you put down a couple of foundations and you can see it is not flat.
If you look over here on this side, you'll see it looks like the building is sinking.
Yeah, it's such a gradual increase. It looks flat, but it's not.
Yeah, and if you stand here and look down at the lake, you can definitely see a slope.
Yeah.
But I was able to use the stairs with the Castles Keeps and Fort Settler because I like my ends of my stairs to be closed off. I don't like them to have those big gaps under there.
Right.
And so I was able to use them, and they did snap perfectly. I didn't have any problems.
Ooh.
And so this made a nice little entryway into the barn.
I like
or
that.
the workshop, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
And then you come in here and we have a little entryway. We'll probably put storage boxes on both sides for our adventure boxes. If you know, we have an adventure box that we like to keep on the ready at all times.
Yes, when we get ready to go on an adventure, we know where to go to get our stuff.
Yeah. And then in here, this is going to be the workshop. So we'll have our grinder, we'll have our fabricator, we'll have our storage tables, boxes, and we've got so many cool decor items I want to show off.
Yes.
And so that will all be in here. And then over here, I have a little area for a generator.
Oh, nice.
In here.
Ooh, perfect. That's perfect. You know, we got to where we would put our generator in a little closet by itself because it was so noisy when Ark started.
Yeah.
And so that became a habit for us. But now with S Plus, they're quiet. So
yeah,
but still, we want to put them in a closet for some reason.
Exactly.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. And then over here, I have some extra storage boxes. I'm going to paint these. And that way we'll know where to put our dino body parts, our artifacts, our things that we want to keep.
Yes, we're going to need all the artifacts from all the caves. We have not even explored, I don't know, not even half for sure, but I don't even know where the caves are. We're going to have to find out, and we have to have all the artifacts to go do the
Crystal Wyvern.
Yeah, Queen. As the boss, and you don't use body parts this time, which is kind of nice.
Yeah,
but you do need artifacts. So
definitely. So what I'll do is I'll put probably the grinder, which is really big, on either grinder and the fabricator on either side, and then we'll have all of our storage. Now, what I wanted to make sure and do this time is I added a back door to this one, and I need to still build the steps, but I want to show you. The reason I did that is because you can easily... Let me get on Pumpkin here. And I use the medium door frames. So let's say you're coming in and you're full of wood.
Yeah.
I want you to be able to come in, have enough room that you can easily... Even though we do have pulling, because we do have Structures Plus... You could also easily bring a dino in here and unload.
What's good is if you have a raptor or something following you, you could run in really fast with your dino and be safe.
Close the door. Yeah.
And I like the fact that we can possibly keep those dinos in there when we log off at night. We could just throw them in there.
Yes.
And they're ready to go for the next day.
For the next day, yeah. I'm also going to build a barn. But it will just probably be for looks.
Yeah, it'll be for looks. Because most dinos we want, and on our server we like to ask people to put most of their dinos they're not using.
Yeah, in their soul terminals.
In their soul terminals, because we think it cuts down on lag. I don't know, but I think it would.
I think it does. I really
Especially
do.
when you have people on our server, like, I won't mention any names that start with an S, that love taming.
Hey! It's not me. It's not me. It's not me.
No. Steffi knows we love taming on this server.
I do.
But I think we don't care about people taming if they'll keep them in their soul terminals.
Right. Absolutely. But anyway, so the next step is I am going to start moving stuff down from our little... our little first home up on the hill. First home, yes, and start putting it in place in here and get this place to working, but I also need to paint it, which I'm excited to do. And then we'll do the barn and do the decorations. Start decorating, which I'm excited to do. But I tell you what, Steffi, what we need to do next video, we need to show about this Spirits of the Isle. Yeah, I'm super excited, and I have a great idea to showcase it. So I hope you guys will like it. I'm probably going to get started on that as well today. Yeah. And hopefully we'll be able to show that because, it is such a cool mod. Yeah.
All right, I think we're going to end this little video right here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope we gave you some really good ideas and inspiration to build you a fancy base.
Yeah, definitely. Be sure and like and subscribe so you can follow us and see how we decorate and how we use these different mods. These are new mods to us as well, and we're super excited to use them. So stay tuned and be sure and like and subscribe and press that notification bell so that you'll be notified when a new video comes out.
Yes. Bye.
Bye, guys.